was on that end.
No, he was great. You know, we needed it too because Ben did a good job on him, but Matisse was almost better suited for him, and that allowed us to put Ben on someone else, on Barnes and on Hill. That was a really good adjustment for us.
Thanks, Coach.
Next, we'll go to Martin Arducci.
Mark Sleep.
Yep. We'll go to Paul Hudrick next.
Hey, Doc. Just speak to how good Joel and Tobias were in the fourth. So they kind of scuffled through the first three quarters and kind of were trying to find their way. Then in the fourth, it seems like they both kind of just took the game over.
Yeah, they did, and they let it come to them. I thought, it was interesting at halftime. I think we had, 66 points or 60 points or something like that. We're shooting 52%. And yet you can feel the frustration, like the ball wasn't moving, we didn't get the ball to the right guys. And I said, guys, take a deep breath. We have 60 points and shooting almost 52%. This is pretty good, But then I thought in the second half, our execution, we had three plays that we talked about when we got in after the game, that we ran to the final option and got, Tobias or Joel the ball in their spots with spacing. That was beautiful to see.
Thanks.
Let's go back to Mark. Mark, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry
Mark,
about
you wake
that.
up?
No. Hey, Doc, wanted to ask you about the lift you got out of Seth. I mean, he had a nice game against Brooklyn, but he took it to another level, and he gave you a lot of offense, especially early when you really needed it.
Yeah, he kind of saved us in that first half, Mark. It's funny. It looked like him and Ben were the only two that had good rhythm early on, and it was good that our team recognized it. Even Joel a couple of times, and Joel hadn't shot the ball in a couple of times, and he runs down and he's running loop 2, which is one of our sets for Seth. That just tells you where the team is at right now. Like, they see a good guy got it going, they feed him, and they want him to keep it going. That was a great sign.
Thank you.
I think two more, Keith Pompey and David Melandra. Keith, go ahead first.
Hey, what's up, Doc? How is Shake doing? And what happened to him on that play at the end?
I have no idea. I think he turned the ball over. That's the part I remember, Keith. The injury part, I don't remember. I think he's okay. Honestly, he looked fine after the game, but we'll see. My guess it was ankle related, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, and talk. It seems like Joel, he battled this game. I mean, at one point his knee was bleeding. He came back. I guess he changed his tights. He had to change his shorts.
Listen, he's a big, and he's a target. So, and I tell him every day, like, they're going to throw everything at you, and you just got to stand in there every night and take the fire and enjoy it. My favorite play of Joel tonight, though, was they trapped him, and he threw it out to the corner to Tobias, and he knew it. I mean, that's new. That's great. That's what we want to see out of him.
Thanks, Doc.
Last one, David Melandra, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, can you talk about the way how your team responded in the fourth quarter, especially the way by Tobias Harris, and then later on Joel Embiid just being his typical self?
Yeah, I love the defense first. This is a very good offensive team, and, holding them to 20 points in the third and the fourth quarter. And then I love their execution. It's so important at the end of a game, your guys understand who you want to play through, and then the ball moves freely from there. I thought our guys did that. I thought Tobias and Joel did that, but I thought our entire team did that down the stretch.
Thanks,
all right, thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Take care, guys.